for Tinashe on the show.
Tinashe is here.
Hello, hello.
Now, hang out with us for a little while. That Weekend song, I saw you kind of rocking it at.
Yeah, I was like, The Weeknd is singing on the radio lately. You know, he's coming up.
That's does that go in your what's the name of her playlist that you guys were reviewing?
She has the GQ Tinashe's Bedroom Do's and Don'ts.
Does the
Tenacious is definitely not part of
Tinashe, sorry. Tinashe's Bedroom Do's and Don'ts playlist, which includes things like James Blake, Drake, Marvin's Room.
No, that's on the don't.
Oh, sorry, that's a don't.
Don't get
So you wouldn't have sex to a Drake song?
Not in Marvin's Room. Definitely not
that's
that
weird.
one.
All right,
Super weird.
Do Alicia Keys, Unthinkable.
I like that song.
Okay. Don't Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You.
Yeah,
That's
so
corny.
Well, Tinashe, you would have sex to the Weekend song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
And it's from the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack.
Right, so it makes sense, you know, hand in hand.
You read the 50 Shades of Grey?
I have not.
Seen the movie?
I've not seen the movie or read the books.
No, I'm not the only one.
I don't
You
know.
didn't
I feel
either.
like it's just
No.
not my style, but I
So
don't know.
can you explain to us your style? Because you're new to this. I mean, you're a young girl. How old are you?
22.
22. You started having sex when?
I don't know. When I was like 16.
16.
Dirty animal.
And you always come up here and lie to us about your sex life and say you're not having sex with anyone,
not
you're not seeing
lying.
anyone, blah,
It's
blah,
the
blah, blah, blah,
truth.
blah, blah, whatever.
I'm very focused.
With a big smile. You see that smile, E-bro? You see
haven't
that
been
ear
home.
to ear?
I literally haven't been home in like 2 months. How could I be sleeping?
Okay, how about
Why
this?
do you
The
have to be
truth.
home? Why do you have
What?
to
Just
be home?
male groupies on the road?
Yeah,
no.
you're in all these exotic places. Hold on, you can't tell me. By the way, I don't really care about who you're having sex with because personally, it all makes me sick. But when you're like in Dubai and all these places,
Yeah.
don't you have like rich princes and kings who are trying to
that
win
would
you
be
over?
I mean, I've met like the Sheik
There you go.
sons, but they're like 15 and 13, so that, you know, that's definitely not happening.
I've met the Iron Sheik, so we have that in common.
So you have a new single out, Tinashe. It's got Iggy Azalea on it.
Yes.
Cast One, can you get that ready, my G?
Whoop whoop. All hands on deck.
Yeah, now you were going to be on tour with Iggy Azalea.
I was, yes.
And that got changed to you being on tour with Nicki Minaj.
Yes, unfortunately, she postponed her summer tour, so we were no longer available.
What did it have to do? Do you know why it got postponed?
I honestly have no idea. They said that it was production reasons, so like they couldn't get the production value together that she wanted for her show. So.
By the way, Ebro's completely a troll because there's no chance, based on what I know about Ebro, that he doesn't know exactly why that tour didn't happen.
No, I honestly
do you
don't.
think?
You really don't know?
I heard that, you know, she sometimes prioritizes her relationship with Swaggy P, and so scheduling things can be difficult with her. I did not hear anything like it was having problems selling or anything. I never heard that before. So I really don't know. I honestly have no idea.
I heard it was production, like they couldn't get the production together in time.
Do you think it had anything
no
to
idea.
do with, I mean, she catches significant backlash.
She does, which is really kind of unfortunate to me.
Why you say that?
Only because, like, I support basically all women in music, especially I think it's really amazing when two female rappers like Nicki and Iggy can both be so successful at the same time. Like, I don't understand why people have to pit people against each other, like try to make a beef. And, you know, everyone's so addicted to drama. Why not just let her shine, do her thing?
Interesting.
Positive vibes.
Do you feel like you're
No.
gonna? Now you got a song with Iggy Azalea. Are you concerned that you're gonna catch any of that backlash?
I definitely did catch some. Like, let's
Really?
be real. Like, when I first like tweeted the links and everything, there was definitely a lot of hate on like Twitter and social media and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not like really worried about it. I think that's just all banter. It's just chitter chatter. Like, the trolls will be trolls. Haters go and hate.
Did you interact with Iggy at all in the making of this record?
I did not. Have actually never met her.
You never met her in
I've
person?
never met her, so I couldn't tell you
I actually
personally.
I think she sounds really good on this song. I think Iggy actually shines the most on features like this.
Thanks. I think she did a good job too. That's why I was like, all right, this sounds cool.
So Tinashe's hanging out with us this morning as we go 97 minutes commercial free. Laura Staff.
Yes, Tinashe. So I know you're going to be in Elle magazine. I saw your V magazine, and Patti LaBelle interviewed you for V magazine. That's
so crazy.
huge.
Yeah.
How does it feel to see yourself in all these high fashion magazines?
I love it. I mean, I've always, you've been a fan of fashion, especially, growing up, and it's really amazing now to be in the magazines, on the cover of magazines, just to have all of these fashion people, paying attention to me. Actually, Karl Lagerfeld and Chanel flew me back from Japan like 2 days ago to come sing at like his private dinner party,
That
which was
cruise
just,
for
it's
Karl,
just
right?
crazy, yeah. It's like dreams coming true.
Sorry, that's huge, Ebro. I
don't know what you guys are talking about.
What are they talking about?
What about? Tell me about Patti LaBelle interview.
Wait, you guys, who are you talking about? What is a Karl Lagerfeld?
He's a huge designer. He's a fashion icon.
Ebro.
You see how I dress? That's why I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
God, Ebro.
Sorry, man.
Anyway, can you talk about that?
Yes.
Patti LaBelle interviewing for V Magazine.
I mean, she, again, is an icon, a legend. You know, she's the original Lady Marmalade. She's, you know, been around so many years and done so many incredible things for black women in music. And it's just someone that's really inspiring to talk to. And she gave me a lot of, you know, just words of encouragement, like keep doing your thing.
And Patti doesn't embrace a lot of women right away. She can be a little diva and standoffish if she doesn't feel like you're talented.
I'm sure she can.
But she embraced you right away.
Yeah, she was incredibly sweet, nice. It was just, feels really good, you know?
Do you ever get concerned that like your looks can overshadow your music? Because the reviews for your album were amazing.
Yeah.
Right? You have this rare combination of being dope musically and hot, which is a great winner because you get dudes to love you and women to love you. But the fashion stuff, I worry, I don't want that to get in the way of you musically.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I think, that's always something to keep in mind for sure. I think I kind of experienced that like when I first got on the scene, when I first started making my album, like working with producers and other artists and them maybe not taking me as seriously as a music artist because they're like, oh, she's just a cute girl signed with a label, you know, she doesn't have like a perspective or a creative approach. But I definitely know what I want, so I think just as people get to know me more as an artist, they'll see that I definitely know.
It is challenging though, Tinashe. Like for me personally, you know, coming on the scene in radio, coming on and trying to just be known as a talent, but everyone talks about your looks. It's very hard. I just want people to accept me for what I am as a personality.
What you can really bring to the table.
I know. Don't just look at my crotch all the time like, hello, I'm up here.
All right, that's too far.
It's Eggplant Friday with Rosenberg.
Oh, no.
Yo, Tinashe, hang out for a minute. Cast one. Remember that Travis Scott Tinashe song was like her first record? You got that in your computer over there? I think we have it in the system. I want to get that back on for people because I feel like that's one of the songs that got overlooked.
Yeah, definitely. That was one of my favorite songs.
And it's super nasty too.
And Travis Scott used to crush on her heavy.
Yeah.
You never gave him
Did you guys ever go out on a little date?
We've never gone out on a date. No, definitely not. We worked in the studio once, but we talk often. Like, we're cool. Like, we talk.
Have you guys met Travis?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's a really good dude. He's my homie.
Yeah.
Travis is crazy.
He's a little crazy, but he's a cool guy.
Cool guy.
But sometimes that can be attractive, Rosenberg.
Oh, Laura.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to throw the neck booty Travis Scott's way.
Listen, it has become a hot topic here, Tinashe, Ebro in the morning, Laura Styles, Rosenberg, because Laura Styles is okay proclaiming her joy around groceries.
I mean, it's a wonderful thing. Why would you be against it?
I definitely heard you guys talking about this the other day.
I'm still very surprised by this.
Wait a minute, Rosenberg. Wait a minute. Tinashe now speaks on her groceries.
Do people know what that means?
So listen, those that do, and those that don't need to.
Good. That's true. That's a good point.
Tinashe.
Yes.
You are a sexual being. I just saw your ass clapping in your new video.
Sort of.
People are going to enjoy. People are going to enjoy the new video.
There was lower buttocks, cheek, clapping.
There was a little bit of lower.
Showing ass. Your boobs are definitely jiggling. What do we say? Neck booty on plump status.
Yeah.
It was pretty mage.
Which means that you've partaken in some things in your life. You're a grown woman now.
Once or twice.
Is it a must that a man eats groceries?
I wouldn't say a must, but it's like a bonus.
Everyone feels the same way, it seems like.
Applaud this woman.
Like, I wouldn't be like, stop, oh my God, what are you doing?
But you also wouldn't say, you better eat them groceries.
No, not necessarily.
Okay. So it's just not, it depends on the circumstance.
I don't think any woman's going to pressure somebody like, you have to.
Well, I mean, after people heard you on the radio, Laura, the other day, you're going to have guys like, do I have to eat the groceries?
Tinashe, I saw a lot of rappers are, they like you. And I saw photos with you and G-Eazy. Did he tried to hit on you, right? This G-Eazy guy.
From afar.
What do you mean?
Like, he would go into like a lot of interviews and like say that he wants to marry me and like that he really likes me and stuff, but like not in person.
So wait, he would act a certain way, and then when you guys were face to face, he would never even like hit on you or anything?
No, he would like give me like hugs and stuff.
An extra tight hug.
A hug doesn't really count.
G-Eazy. Woo! Jeez, he's a fine one.
He's cute.
How would you describe him, Laura Styles?
Let me see. He's very tall. He's
Very
like
tall.
6'3". He has like a really like 50s hairdo.
Like James Dean or
Yeah,
something
very
like that.
James Dean.
Yeah.
He's just a handsome guy, man. He's really like quiet and shy at the beginning when you talk to him in person.
But maybe that's
And
what
all
it
of a
is.
sudden-
I don't know.
Sean, do you have any violins over there? Because Laura's going in on a speech about how she feels.
Laura
know.
Styles,
No,
could
he-
G-Easy eat your groceries?
Yes, of course.
Oh, my-
She's
he
like
didn't even-
anytime. He's fine. And
Tinashe, do you agree with Laura Styles?
I don't.
If he would have approached you more aggressively.
I don't see. We haven't even he at least needs to just text me first.
that's what I'm saying.
You got to start somewhere.
saying
you
if-
can't just dive in.
Yeah,
in there.
exactly. You need to come on.
So
you
yes,
know.
the answer is yes. G-Easy,
He'd have a
listen,
chance.
hear my voice. Be more aggressive with Tinashe. Next time you see her, grab her by the arm and go in,
I
fam.
think he has a girlfriend.
Oh,
to
we
be
just
perfectly
ruined
honest.
that. All right.
Do you want to know the craziest thing?
Yes.
This is why I'm married to my beautiful wife. She doesn't see it in Jeezy. We were in the room.
Really?
I was like, Alexa, don't you think Jeezy's hot? All the ladies love Jeezy. She was like, nah. I was like, I mean, you're with me.
Yeah,
What
she has
is
different
wrong with
taste.
you?
She's with
he
you.
is a handsome gentleman. You can see it from afar. The man's tall and well dressed.
Maybe she loves personality.
Obviously.
Apparently so. That or schlubby Jews.
Hey, yo, Tinashe, thanks for being a great sport today. Good luck with everything.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
And thanks for being a friend of Rosenberg, being a friend of the show, because he
know, I
needs hot
try.
girlfriends. He's a married man. You guys
High
text.
five.
How creepy does Rosenberg get in your DMs?
He's not that creepy. You guys really think it's on some creepy stuff.
Have I
but
ever
it's
said
not
anything
that
even
creepy.
remotely creepy?
Remotely, perhaps, but
Okay.
not.
That's fine. Fine, I'll
Not
take it
outwardly.
remotely.